The Kyosho Mad Bug. Can it be a crawler? Can it be a bouncer? I've done a lot of work to this thing to make it into one of those two. You can decide, but first, let's see what's under the body. You see a winch, 771 winch, a Hobbywing 1060 SE is what I use as a winch controller, Mamba X, with a 2280 kV slate motor. It's got a 16-tooth Traxxas pinion gear on it. It's still 48 pitch. I built upper links using Traxxas Revo ends, stock shocks, stock springs. It does have metal steering knuckles. Also has metal out drives, which the stock ones are plastic. It has metal axles. The stock ones actually had a plastic dog bone input or drive cup, which really did not last very long. I built a center drive shaft because the stock one isn't much stronger than a drinking straw. The tires I use are actually right out of the package plastic wheel Duratrax Deepwoods. I mean, they are right out of the package. And with as light as this vehicle is, you know, the stock super soft foams work really good. Plus I wanted to keep it light with the independent suspension so it would react fast to, you know, bumps and stuff like that. Tires absorb some of the bumps. It just really works out pretty darn well. For the most part, this car runs 2S and it does fairly good. I do have the Mamba X set up with the auxiliary wire, so I can do the crawler, drag brake, reverse, or like the race mode where you get a forward brake and then reverse. The steering servo is a Savux, let me see if I can, 1258. I couldn't use the Savux 1230 like I wanted because that's a long body servo. It just simply wouldn't fit. So for the most part, this little thing does really good. I think if I ever really tear into it, I'm going to try to take all that out of it. The entire belly, just clean it all the way out and try to put an axial transmission in it to get some gear reduction. I mean, it crawls okay, but I think it's more closer to a bouncer. But with that said, let's take this thing out. Let's do it. Let's go try some rocks first and then we'll go hit some dirt. One more thing I need to tell you guys about. The diffs in this only come with 2 counter gears or spider gears in each diff. I ordered extra, so now there are 4 spider gears in the front and the rear diff, and they have million weight diff oil. So they're not posi, but you know, as far as like posi being locked like a spool, but they do hook up pretty good. right, is it a crawler, bouncer, basher? It's certainly not a racer, I can tell you that. At least not in this form. But what do you guys think of this? I had fun with it. It can climb a lot of stuff. The soft tires work really good with the lightweight of the vehicle. The independent suspension done really good. So it could turn a little sharper, but anyway, what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you all for watching.